Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to learn how to read a graph for a Graphghan project. So in my graph, I have a 30 by 30 graph, and I do my Graphghans in single crochet, but this will work for half double crochet as well, extended single crochet, things like that. It will not work for if you're wanting to do this in bobble stitch, and it will not work if you are wanting to do this in corner to corner. The graphs are read a little bit differently with those two stitches. So in a crochet graph, each square is one stitch. So essentially in this pattern here, I will be doing 900 stitches. But anyway, so yeah, each square is one stitch. And since I will be doing single crochet, there are 30 single crochets across. So if you are right-handed, I've already made my chain of 31 actually, because it's 30 single crochets. So when you're making your first row, or when you're making your chain, you chain 31. But since I will be, I'm right-handed, and so I will be starting my graph in this box right here. And I will be reading my graph from right to left. So if you like, you can stick an arrow from right to left. That is a really bad arrow. Let's try that again. Apparently I can't draw. There, something like that. Anyway, so you'll be reading on, from right to left. Then when you get over here and you turn your work and you do row 2, you'll be reading the graph from left to right. So essentially, when you go from right to left, that is usually the right side. And when you go from left to right, that is the wrong side of the graph. Again, if you're left-handed, it's the opposite. So you read your graph going from right to left on odd rows and from left to right on even rows. And you can put little arrows on your graph if you like. To keep track. Also, when you're crocheting this graph, you can mark off the rows when you're finished, or even sections of the row when you're finished. Just to keep track. So you work the graph in like an S form or a snake form all the way up. I will be using this graph in another video to show you how to actually crochet a single crochet Graphghan project. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will address them in the next video.